Going on? Happy Friday. What are y'all up to? I hope everybody's off from work so that you guys can come on and talk to me. I'm currently just sitting up here, uh, like writing down my reviews on Goodreads for the books that I just currently read, which was Legend Born and what was the other one, y'all? Better Than the Movies. Having a little glass of wine. And I'm actually finishing up Real by Kennedy Ryan. I think I'm on like chapter 45 or something like that. So hopefully I'll finish this book shortly after I get off live with you guys, so that I can put my review on Goodreads. And y'all, if y'all are not following me on Goodreads, remember I am reading with Yolandas Books on Goodreads. And I try my best to put like a detailed review of the books that I read on Goodreads. So follow me there, send me a friend request, and I will follow you guys back so that we can keep up with whatever we're reading and like see our thoughts on the books that we're reading. How was y'all day today? Was work okay? Did you have work today? What did you do today? I spent most of my day out at the park reading, and then I went to Starbucks to get some not editing, some emails and some vlogging done for an upcoming vlog for Sunday. So that's what I did today. Just relaxed and just took today easy. The the weather, it was not bad. The weather was actually pretty good. Um but it was real gloomy. It looked like it wanted to rain. It did not rain. But the weather was good for shorts, dresses, like all the things. You getting over a cold? I got over a cold not too long ago. You could probably hear it on some of my vlogs that I did before. Um, but today I just felt like I was just running off, stopped up, this, that, and the other. So I had to get me a medicine ball. Hi. I had to get me a medicine ball from Starbucks. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. It's not actually called a medicine ball, but whenever you go in there and say, hey, I want a medicine ball, they actually know what you're talking about. So I had to get one of those guys because, like, my nose was stopped up and I just did not feel good. Hi, James. What is CR? I'm sorry. My mind ain't clicking right now. Well, yeah, the medicine balls actually really help. Um, I had two of them the last time I did not feel good, and it actually, okay, currently reading. Okay, my mind was not clicking then. I'm currently reading Real by Kennedy Ryan. This is what I'm actually like right now reading, but um, I'm reading the graphic novel also, Annie of Green Gables, and then I'm reading the second book in the Ritual series, which is The Sinner. The Ritual, that dark romance book, y'all. How many of y'all on this line have read The Ritual? Listen, that book was so good. Like, like I read it in a couple of days. Hey, Ohio. Happy Friday, all of y'all. Like, I read that book in like a couple of days. And then I got to book two, which is the Sinner. And y'all, it's like a slow burn. And I'm like, come on. Come on. They said that the third book in that series is like a whole lot more like the first book. But that first book, The Ritual, y'all, that was a good book. What are y'all currently reading? But y'all know I like to read more than one book at a time. So I'm like, if y'all go to my Goodreads, I'm reading with Yolanda. Let me see. I think, how many books do I have on here that I'm reading currently? It says I'm reading 3 books currently on Goodreads, and it is Real by Kennedy Ryan. The Sinners, the Lord's series by Chantel Tesler, and then I'm actually about to read Betting on You by Lynn Painter. Is what I have on um, is what I have in on my Goodreads. I actually started the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I don't know what I'm feeling about that book right now, y'all. I don't know what I'm feeling about that book right now because like it's just I don't know. It's some fantasies that like just really captures my attention. Like Legendborn, like it was okay. I cannot say Legendborn wasn't good. The second half of Legendborn was good for me, not the first half. Like I almost DNF Legendborn because the first half of the book was just boring to me. Kylie, Kayla, girl, I read Yellowface. It is very, very good. I did like that one. Hours, and I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. Who writes that one? I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. I want to say like I have seen that before. Let me look it up. I want to say I have actually seen that before. What am I doing? Oh, looking up this book. How many of y'all on Goodreads? If y'all are on Goodreads, y'all leave y'all where is it? Y'all leave y'all Goodreads name on this live, and while I'm here on Goodreads, I can like look you guys up and actually like become a friend of y'all because that is where I actually like you know write down and let you guys know like what I am actually reading. I Let me see. I have 2 DNFs on my Goodreads since I've been back reading. I don't like to DNF books either because like I'm like if I bought the book, like I need to read the book. Like I didn't buy this book just to DNF it. But I do have The Blackbirds by Eric Dickey Jerome on here for a DNF. And guys, I DNF'd Christopher Whitaker's book All Colors of the Dark. Have y'all read that one? I I don't know if I can call it a DNF or not because I think it has like 200 and something chapters in it. And I got up to like chapter 196 and I just could not go anymore. I could not go anymore because I was just so confused in that book. I did not understand that book. I did not know what was going on in that book. In the beginning of that book, I thought it was going to be like you know how they said that Patch, that guy, like he made sure that whoever the guy was did not kidnap that girl. So I thought it was gonna be something of that nature, and it turned out to be something whole totally different. And like when they started harping on the bees, I just did not get it. I did not get it. Jessica Cage. Okay, let me write. I gotta write some of these books down, y'all, because I love getting book recommendations from y'all. I did read Yellow Wife. Hours, and that's a book, right? I accidentally, I don't know why I feel like I've seen that book before. Okay, Jessica Cage. What kind of book events do y'all have coming up? Do y'all have any book signings, anything that y'all got coming up in y'all city that y'all are actually attending? Oh my God. I read better than the movies. I just read better than the movies and like it was pretty good. I'm ready to read the next series, the next book in that series or the next standalone book or whatever it is. Your Goodreads is Cindy Lou. Let me see if I can look you up, Cindy Lou. See if we can become friends right now. I do not see you on my friends are reading. Girl, how I look at. Hold on. I'm trying to look you up, Cindy Lou. What? Not S.A. Crosby. I would kill to see S.A. Crosby. I've read 2 books by that author and I love them. I've been trying to get up on more of his books because I hear so many good things about his books. And then, like, when I read Razor Blade Tears, and what else did I read? I read 2 books by him. And I just love those books. Like, he is a great author. And it's on Fair Words. Oh, you got one coming up now. What books by black authors are y'all reading? Y'all know it's Black History Month. So what books by black authors are y'all reading? Real is one of the ones on my list to read by black authors since it's Black History Month. And I think I got Real. I got Kiss Countdown. I only have 5 of them. Real, Kiss Countdown, James, the Davenports, and it was one other one that I got on my radar to read for Black History Month. What is it, y'all? I forgot. Well, what are y'all plans for tonight? Like, what y'all doing tonight? Happy Black History Month. Have y'all had anything going on in y'all city for Black History Month? I know they did a parade here like the first Saturday in the month. I was actually working, so I wasn't able to go to that parade. And I see here on Goodreads like they are celebrating Black History Month, and I guess they have like a few books up under here that they are recommended for Black History Month. And I see that they have Sonequa Jones, who is the author of Yellow Wife, The House of Eve. I've read that one. Good book. Y'all, I read The Reformatory. How many of y'all have read that book? That book left me in tears, y'all. Those kids were young. They was just going through so much. And I don't think that they had their mom while they was going through that, if I'm not mistaken. It was just, I just could not believe what was going on in that book. And, you know, I want to say, like, that book is kind of like based on a true story. And the Florida soil is like soaked with blood, y'all. It is ridiculous. That book really brought tears to my heart. So James is one of the ones that I have on my Goodreads. Have y'all heard of colored television? I seen that in my local library and I wanted to pick it up. I think I did, but I just didn't get a chance to read it before it was time for me to return it to the library. Of course, y'all know they got Kennedy Ryan on here. This Could Be Us. That was a good book. The narrator that is reading the book, The Real Canon, y'all, he sounds just like, obviously she's using like the same narrator for all her books as far as the male character, because y'all, he sounds so awesome. He sounds so awesome. This book, Real, it really kind of reminds me of Rhythms Blues, if y'all have read that, by Kimberly Brown. That book really reminds me of Rhythms Blues because, like, Cannon is kind of just like Shannon was in Rhythm Blues. Like, sexy, bearded, was just so courteous, so nice, and just a hot book boyfriend. Y'all, I love it when it's like that. I have the model home. It's not on my TBR for February, but I do have that book to read. I've heard a lot about the book Shop Sisterhood. Have y'all heard that book, or have y'all have read that book? And this is a new one, Harlem's Reposade. I'm not sure how to say that name. I'm gonna turn y'all around. That book right there, that is a fairly new book, y'all. Copyright, yeah, 2025. So that is a fairly new book, and I would love to read that book. What I have this one, What You Leave Behind. Shaughnessy, I don't know if you guys know about her page, but she really ranted and raved about that book. This book right here is a really good book as well. I've read this book. You have to really be in the right headspace to like read this kind of book. I've seen this book so many times at the bookstore, and like I just have not picked it up yet. This one also is a book that's on my TBR. I have read this book, y'all. This book is just the cutest book to me. I love the cover of it. Just got done reading Curvy Girl Summer. Y'all, y'all. Danielle Allen did